those funky audio things again. But you know what? We're back. We're back again with a Sunday stream, and unsurprisingly, I'm playing fucking Cookie Run Kingdom. This is Metcalf's fault. But yeah, today we've got the Persona stuff going on, and I would have started stream about 10 to 15 minutes earlier had I suddenly not figured out that my dad had his Facebook account hacked, and well, we had to sort that out real quick. But you know what? That's done. We're here. We're fine. There's Persona things to be done. I suppose there's gonna be. I suppose we're estimating. I'm gonna start pulls in like what, just about half an hour or so. So until then, we'll take it easy. We'll do. I guess we'll farm the event. Maybe have a go at other stuff. I don't know. Either way, take things easy. Doing Cookie Run Kingdom stuff for a while as well, because you know what? There's only so much Dragalia you can fit into a single stream. We're chilling with some lager as well, because that's how we roll now. Is it bad that I'm just drinking because I'm bored? Maybe. 380, welcome to the secret Sunday stream. I just thank you for the 100 bits.
Xeno Sunday stream, let's go.
Let's go. Oh my god. That sounds mysteriously suggestive. If gooing was a verb. Half an hour early? I mean, like, sometimes you need a bit of variety, right? And honestly, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about starting at 9:30 PM every single time, because it does mean that I get tired more quickly, and there is Chinese yelling in the background. Fred, welcome to the stream. I pulled Joker, Arsene, and Mona in 8 multis. Just hope I pull Anne early also. Already have Sophie maxed. I've barely worked on Sophie actually, but she seems interesting. I think Sophie actually could be a budget alternative to Tiki for like auto Tartarus comps. Wow, I'm getting a lot of audio issues now, huh? That's not gonna be great. Is it something with my Wi-Fi? Something on my network blowing things up? Doya indeed. Hey eggs. Doya. Also, Wakata, I'm loving the aesthetic of this collab. Probably hard bias since I love P5. Ring-a-ling, Wakata. So what's up? Well, yeah, ring-a-ling. Ring-a-ling indeed. Let's see. We might have some of the convictions required for... Okay, we can get Sophie to like 20, 25? 24, I believe? Should I 70-node Hawk? I pulled him finally. Hawk, I think he's very reliant on being able to inflict stun and poison, and when he can, he puts out huge amounts of damage. But he falls off when it comes to Master Ciela, and due to that reason, I think he will also won't really be appropriate for Legend Ciela as well. So depending on the state of your progress, probably not Hawk. If you have, I don't know. I don't think I'd recommend building Hawk, but that also depends on the other wind units you have. If you have like any of the Gala characters, for example, like Gala Ranzel, Gala Leaf, I would build those over Hawk, because I'd think that they're a bit more versatile than Hawk. Hawk is really good for like cheesing standard and expert Ciela, but falls off with Master, because Master's such a big HP sponge that you can't actually deal a decent amount of damage due to, you know, building poison resist, that kind of stuff. Kayla, thanks. Thank you for your YouTube videos. I got Joker on my free pull and Mona 2 multis 8 times. I'm really happy. Damn, that's some really good luck. I'm happy for you. Good job, good job. Good going with the pulls. And I'm glad that, you know, you found my YouTube videos useful, entertaining, or some combination of the two? I'm never really sure what exactly I'm doing with the videos, but yeah, hopefully you have some decent luck in a bit. Juggernaut, I think my game has a bug. My Joker looks weird. All right, let's click that link. Let's click that link. That's a fucking Belina. Oh my god. I mean, Belina's great. Not the call-up unit we're looking for though, but great nonetheless. And I'm getting incredibly distracted from Cookie Run, so mash through that. How did you make the Mana Spiral look like that? I played since day one and never seen it. It is a setting, I believe, in options. Is it game or system? And it'll be something to do with setting the display preference to 2D. So yeah, in here, system, you got Mana Circle's display preference 2D. I change it to this because I believe it helps with loading times and it's a tiny bit easier to navigate, so, you know, that's how I do things. Mr. Elias, hello, welcome to the stream. Carnage Hawk kinda sad now. I mean, he had his time to shine when we had Standard and Expert Ciela, but my god, that... Ciela's such a HP sponge in Master, it's so much pain. So much pain. Well, we got Sophie at 25? I guess we'll try and extract as much Wormite as we can out of whatever endeavors there are, but it looks like we can't really access this at the moment, so yeah, I guess still 25k Eldwater for Sophie's mana nodes. That's actually really good. Wish I could pull Louise and Mina already. Mina's okay. Louise, I think, can hit super hard, but I think she's also partially poison reliant. I don't know to what extent though, as I've never actually... Because obviously, like, some of these changes you really require spirals to really experience, right? And unfortunately I can't go spiraling everyone that I please, because we are gated by Champion's Testaments. Wish Joachim would have been a 4-strap Metacaster. He was another long range. He was a long range one, right? He's just I don't know, man. I don't even have that many long Manacasters, but really I have what, one Manacaster, Yoshitsune, and I still haven't built her because I need more Manacaster tablets just for like building up core weapons and stuff in general. Just wish he was better. Yeah, I think he mostly just gets used for his co-ability. No, not co-ability. Shared skill. That's about it. Either way, we will blow up however much of the event we can, because no. Yeah, Angie Time says exactly that. Event lets us farm rainbow orbs. It's like 100% drop rate on, I believe the X fight, 100% drop rate, 1 rainbow orb each time. And I'm not sure about the standard battle. I think the standard battle, like this standard raid, at least whatever the highest difficulty the raid is before X and stuff, also drops rainbow orbs. It's only one at a time, and granted we need like 3,500 to actually fully max out our facilities and whatnot, but you know how it is with all these gacha games, it's always like... Oh, Sophie lead. She just looks kind of goofy. The people have really been playing with this and just taking screenshots of their favorite units, like just staring up. But, you know, with gacha games, it's a marathon, not a sprint, right? Get the resources you need, but not all at once, unless you're like super Intergegalia lost, right? God. I still remember when we first had the Morsiati fight, and Rain on X, like Omega Whale, does all their content on YouTube. I believe they farmed all of the... whatever that mat's called. Those orbs? The orbs you get from Morsiati. They farmed all of the ones you needed in one like 17, 18-hour stream, and I was just like, oh my, nature's blessing. Yeah, that's it. But oh my god, could you imagine farming all of those in one go? I would. I can't even bring myself to play Dragalia for like. I mean, I think the longest I played Dragalia in one session is probably like 5 to 6 hours, because I was trying so damn hard to get, what, a day 1 expert Tartarus clear? That's my Facebook. Time to close it. But goodness me. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot play Dragalia for that long. There are limits to my attention span. Now, if anyone's curious, the gacha game in the top right is Cookie Run Kingdom. It launched about a week ago. It's incredibly cute to look at. I've been having fun. I'm definitely not going to be making any sort of YouTube content for it, because good god is it tough. Like Dragalia and their weird schedule, and then trying to work Genshin stuff around that on YouTube, it's like, oh my god. Yeah. If I ever make any content on other gacha games, I don't know. I don't think I physically have the time to do it. Because I was about to say, like, if I ever make more content for gacha games, did I just say content? Content for gacha games, then it would be pull videos, right? But even my pull videos take a moderate amount of time to edit, because, like, oh god. You guys see that? You guys see my Facebook shit? How do I disable that? Shit. Content. Fucking hell. Jeez, like, let's see, how long do my pull videos I've streamlined a bit. They used to take a really long time when I used to do every single animation manually with keyframes and stuff. Welcome to the stream, Anders. Hello. Vahayo, or however you're supposed to say that. Used to do all the animations manually. I've set up templates for the animations now, and I'm not quite as fussy about like the exact path that different portraits take in order to, you know, pop up on the screen or whatever. It's Mr. Always Lands Will-O-Wisp? I'm confused. Yeah, even that. I mean, I think a pull video maybe takes me about 2 to 3 hours to edit, possibly, because obviously I've got to go through everything, got to fit all the timing and dig out the portraits, but yeah, my Genshin stuff's not so bad, but let's see, I mean, like, even the editing time for the no fluff analysis around the Persona stuff, have you seen the all-out attack animations in it? I've seen it once, and I'm too lazy to actually tap it. It looks cool. The majority of the experience I have with Persona 5, though, is from watching Mechaf play through it over the course of a couple of weeks on stream. So, like, I kinda get what's going on, and I kinda don't. Everyone ganks until you realize you can spark Grace on part 1? Yeah. The current showcase, you can spark Grace with Worm Sigil for Grace, right? So Cygames wants people's money, I guess. The problem is, though, unless new players are actively seeking out guides and you know, videos and resources on Dragalia Lost, I don't believe any newer players will know just how game-changing picking up Grace is. Do you guys think Tobias is still worth a spark these days? I'm considering it. Honestly, I feel like Templar Hope covers most of what you could hope to do with Tobias. Anyway, That stopped. There is yelling outside my door. Let me go see what's going on. I'll be right back. And we're back. I don't think I missed anything, right? Well, we're almost done with the stamina for Cookie Run Kingdom, or whatever's going on there. But it's gonna be chewing through more of the event while we're here, because you know Rainbow Orbs are fucking great. Only for buff time co-ability. I mean, yeah, he's kind of good for that, but yeah, I would agree with Angie. I'm not entirely sure it's worth 300 summons for buff time co-ability, because honestly, nobody's gonna notice as long as you're doing everything else correct, right? Just go for like skill haste, hit points, defense. Nobody really is picky about the backline of your buffer unit. Legends yellow backline. I mean, that's like a. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of a sub-optimization anyway. Wasted too many on standard High Dragon Child for Rupee farm. I did the same. I think I have like. I think you have more stamina than I do in Honey as well. Karina backline? I mean, that is one potential use, but I think... if I think about what we used to do for Karina Cheese and stuff, you'd use like Mega Man backline. Or I guess if you don't have Mega Man now, that's your Shitsune. But also you'd use... I think Renee is another option. She's dagger, so you get crit from that, and her Renee's chain co-ability is buff time, I believe. And who else is there? And then any random old blade, I suppose, or wand. And if you wanted a wand, then I believe it's Summer Estelle also has a buff time chain co-ability. Yeah, Renee and Summer Estelle has enough buff time. So, yeah. I mean, like... I don't think buff time's worth the co-ability slot. Sibella also has a bit of buff time? Okay. At that point, I don't think the buff time from Sibella is worth giving up either the, like, Overdrive Punisher or, Gauge Accelerator from Mega Man or whatever mana cast you're using. I think because otherwise you'd want to just use any other wand or dagger or blade, some combination of those. Any way to give us more quality options for the stream? I think I'd have to like completely restart stream. Because I believe I don't get like different quality options unless I'm partnered. I think I have to be partnered with Twitch to get like different quality options and stuff. Otherwise you only get it in what I broadcast in, which is like 720p. I'm broadcasting what, 720p 60 FPS? So Twitch just takes away quality options at random. Yeah, I don't know. I think like only partners get like, you know, special reprocessing, how to call it, like priority. There is a special term for it. There is a certain term for it when it comes to offering different quality options for streams and stuff, but I do not remember it at the moment. And there's not really too much I can do from my end. It is a Twitch issue, I believe. Unless I suddenly just gave up on everything on Twitch and moved to YouTube. But actually, I think what is going on here? Goodness me. But yeah, I think there is a lot of load going on my network at the moment. So I'll finish this up, figure out what is potentially causing issues on my network. Oh, apparently Google Chrome. I suppose watching my own stream is probably not the best idea. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think my home network is under a lot of stress at the moment because everyone's at home doing the old YouTube things. But what is really good is the X-Bike gives 100,000 rupees, so it's actually pretty decent to slot Lord Fafnir's on. Blame the snowstorm for bad net. Maybe? I would hope that infrastructure nowadays can handle a bit of cold precipitation, I guess. I mean, it depends where you are. Because we did get a bit of snow in the UK today, as well as a couple of days ago. Surprise stream? Kind of? I mean, it did let people know in advance yesterday. But yeah, this is definitely not your typical scheduled stream. I don't know, part of me would like to stream more often, but man, I don't know, I still got to keep up with YouTube and stuff. What music plays when fighting a mule? I can't hear. I believe it is a Persona 5 Strikers track? Let's see. Is it something that Joe like will change? I think it's You Are Stronger? Yeah, so You Are Stronger, Persona 5. So if I copy the link here, and bam. Oh wait, Persona 5 Last Surprise Remix Parade Battle. Okay, so I guess Angie's got you covered. You Are Stronger might have just been the audio they use for the background of like the unit reveal videos. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, can I turn this up a bit? I'm sure I can, right? And I normally keep audio music volume a tiny bit lower, so I'll give that a poke. Oh, can we turn on song vocals? But then again, I don't know, my audio keeps going really janky because my net is being a bit shit. Oh wait, there are vocals anyway. Okay, so then split them into different tracks. Such is life. Only know because of Smash, I'm that guy. Wow, we got a Smash collab? Joker from Smash Ultimate, my favourite. Loved it when you played that opening sequence that it played Life Will Change. It's just like the beginning of P5. Ah! Good to know that, like, my conscious decision to actually change up the background music and stuff, you know, gets noticed, that kind of stuff. It's always nice. Like, I always try and use collab music where possible, and hell, I only just noticed that the back button was themed. I mean, obviously the rest of this UI is also Persona 5 themed, but, you know, you can make a full Smash team. Oh, you can. I mean, who would be in that? Now, there's Mega Man, there's Marth, there's what the fuck? Wait, Joker, Marth, Chrom, Mega Man. Oh right, Chrom's in Smash, huh? Is he a Roy? Echo or whatever it's called? I reckon Xenoblade is a very potential crossover for the future. I mean, if we get something like Persona 5, I feel like, yeah, I suppose Xenoblade is not that far off. Either way, I think we will leave Cookie Run Kingdom for now, because this is... I believe we're done with this for now. We'll do the requisite gacha stuff. Xenoblade collab featuring XenoXilus. Oh my god. Just because our names sound similar doesn't mean we're related, okay? Either way, my god, I always need fucking jam. Did I miss your pause? The pause will begin in 5 minutes, so you're good. You're just in time. We're doing other gacha stuff, but for now I'm queuing stuff up. We're getting rid of the distractions. We're gonna hit the Persona pause with all we've got. We're gonna make some fucking jelly bean jam because of shit. Why do they need so much of it? Why do they need it for fucking bread? On my last build, got a rainbow sword. Was hyped that I didn't have to spark Morgana, but it was Summer Celiera. Oh my goodness. Got all the characters in Arsene on my brother's account. You mean your account? It's your account now, right, Lorenzo? Summer Celery good though. She has her uses. That ooh is cute. It's not even mine. I fucking stole it from, I think, another streamer called Obi-Wanton? She good, but I already had her, so it was just old water. Dupes are never fun. That's rough. Anyway, we shall remove the cookie run. We will leave that for now. 250 sigils and I have only Joker. Oh god, that's rough. So what are we hoping for? So if we double check appearance rates, I mean, like, I don't think there's going to be anything that surprises us, right? 1% for featured adventurers, 0.8% for featured dragons, because there's 2 featured adventurers being Mona and Joker. I think I will summon, if everything goes to shit, I will summon enough for... I'm trying to think, do I want to go all in? Would I consider spending real money on this banner? I have to think about it. I mean, maybe I could. Mona is what you want the most, to be honest? Yeah. I mean, like, if I had to set a limit, it would be like 1 spark's worth of summons. If I managed to, like, completely dodge everything, I go like 1 spark for Mona. And then we cry a bit and walk away. We quit Dragalia Last forever. Who's going to be on part 2? Just Anne? Yeah, part 2, Anne is will be the newly introduced character on that banner. And Arsene will also be right up on on part 2. Mona and Joker, I believe, will be on part 2, but not right up. My summon sucked. I'm sad, boss. I quit DL. Oh no, Seafut. You know, this is how it goes. This is what happens. So we've got Arsene. Don't think there's nothing weird going on here. Yeah. Nothing weird going on here. Yuden VA didn't get too many pulls either. Yeah, I heard people say he summoned like 200 times, and he summoned with like 24k Wormite, and I think he didn't get anything from the banner. Kiyoshi, I got Joker in 40 summons. Careful now, you're gonna start upsetting people like that. Oh jeez. Shit. Well, we're about to hit the scheduled time. So let me edit the stream info. Let's update Persona polls. Got Joker in 95. See if I can't quit DL. Wait for new waifus? Wait for new waifus and he'll come back. Spent 274 summons with Garner Shell. That's a dangerous game to be playing this close to limited banners. But shit. Okay, you know what? Oh fuck. Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I guess this is probably roughly where I'll start the videos. But I do want to stop and sort of tally up how many summons we have. Right? Planet X, hi YouTube, hello, yes. So we have 55.385k Wormite. We'll divide that by 120, so that is 461 summons in Wormite. Another 80 in tickets. That's 541 summons, and then we have, I believe that is 29 summons worth of summons in Diamantium as well. So if we count the worm sigils, we add 29 times 2 is 58. Can I math? Yes. So we do have two sparks worth of worm sigil currency, basically. So if worst comes to worst, we could spark Mona and Joker. It's a terrible idea. But who knows? Oh man, I'm kind of nervous. But okay, right, so the best way to go about doing this, I believe, is to start with a daily deal, go with 9 single summon tickets, and then use the free tenfold. Because that'll give us the best rates of the tenfold, I believe. I don't know. Who's your favorite dragon in this game? Ariel. I'll leave that to your I'll leave you to figure out why. Lies, it's Pazuzu. Oh my god, guys. Mine is Kronos, he's so cool. Okay, right, so 9 summon vouchers. It'll get us to a 4.5% on the summon rates. Xeno going for them thighs, sure, hard nose. You can spark Midgard's Alma Zero as well. I don't think I need another... Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. That's summon number... Ah, shit, it doesn't... Ah, no, it doesn't drop. It doesn't drop. Because we did 9 summons. Ah, no, it doesn't drop. So I know we got 5 3-stars, did we? Or is it the next one? Ah, jeez. Oh god, that's the easiest fucking Joker we've ever seen. Okay, yeah, summon number 6. Legend Kai is gonna become so much easier. Now Mona and Arsene? I hope so. I hope so. I really do hope so. I've just realized that I've left the music on. So if I sit in the menu for too long... Toys Factory gets DMC happy. Chain Chomplet, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying your time in the stream. So we have 4 summons after Joker. So I believe we hit 6 more before we go for a tenfold, because obviously we've had some progress towards building up the pity right now. What do you mean by Xeno likes those thighs, by the way? It's because I said my favorite dragon was Ariel, and Ariel is well known for having very prominent thighs. You guys are making me... You know, the problem is I'm generally very, you know, how to say it, like family friendly on YouTube, but because of you guys on Twitch chat, oh god, we end up presenting a completely different side of ourselves. Okay, Pazuzu fan, oh my god. Swear to god, if you guys end up cursing me and getting me another Pazuzu, we're gonna have some words. Anyway, this is our free tenfold now. What are we aiming for? Mona? Let's get a Mona. Summon number 7, I believe? What is that? It's a Lance? Lance. Am I missing any 5-star Lances? WoW early and... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, besties. I don't... is that on the banner but unfeatured? No, she's not available yet. I believe. But XenoXilus. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, you can't win them all. 8.5k old water. Not that we're really pressed for old water at the moment, but sure, XenoXilus. Such is life. And then we begin... Well, I don't know. I like having single fold tickets because you can use 10 of them at once. And just like make rapid progress before to building up pity rate. Or you don't, you get a rainbow and you don't get a build up pity rate. Summon number 4 was the rainbow, that is. A dagger, okay. The new player and Outwater cost per print are killing me. I mean, on the plus side, the free event print that you got for logging in on day 1 is a skill damage print, which is very... I mean, skill damage prints are disproportionately powerful. You always want to use them if it suits your adventurer's kit. Anyway, dagger. Is it a second Joker? It's a second Joker. Ah, boy. Had a multi with 2 Jokers in it. I mean, we're still waiting on Arsene. We're still waiting on. I mean, Arsene we can chill for because he's on the part 2 banner, and we can summon again for that. Oh, what a Joker! I'm so funny. Eggs, please. All right, so that was number 4. We have 6 progress towards the next pity rate. So we'll use 4 single summon tickets. If you're super new, then don't really worry about buying Prince of Wildwater. Yeah, I mean... I suppose you could also dip into... Oh, never mind. So much building up pity rate. You could also dip into, you know, events in the event compendium, and there will be a few budget options for prints there as well, I believe. You need to unbind anyway. I think event prints are typically a lot easier... they're a lot cheaper in terms of Eldwater to unbind, if I am correct. She has her uses. She has her uses. I just don't I don't use them. Cool, it's Sophie, not about as useful as Sophie at the moment. Alright. 9 tickets. I feel like I'm getting really, like, disproportionately lucky in terms of my 5-star drops. With the number of 5 stars I've gotten, it kind of feels like I'm pulling on a Gala showcase. But, okay, well, oh god, right, surprise. Ilias, have you pulled a Persona yet? We've gotten 2 Jokers so far. We're still waiting on Mona. And honestly, I think if we got Mona, would I stop there? That's the thought. Would I stop? I think if we got Mona, I think I would stop. And then we'd pull again for Anne and maybe hope to get Arsene on the way. Because Arsene, I don't think I have a particularly pressing reason to go for at the moment. But yeah, I guess Mona's what we're aiming for here. So we're finally using the first of our tenfold vouchers. We have 2 Sophies in the game now. It kind of broke Gamepedia, or the Dragalia Lost Wiki this morning. So we've got the Gold Fafnirs, we've got the Rainbow, we've got the 1 Rainbow on summon number... I think that's 8? It's another dagger. Oh no, this is... Is this gonna be another... Oh, this is gonna be like a Dragon Your Lily situation, I swear to god. I'm gonna get 5 Jokers, and then we end up sparking for Mona. I sense a small Shinobi upgrade so he isn't super needed. Yeah. And even then, I don't think I'd use Arsene in Legend Kai, because he doesn't have the 20% strength. But yeah, Joker number 3, guys. Joker number 3. Funky audio things. Spark for mid-zero. Hirschi, why are you like this? Stop stealing our Jokers. Oh my god. This is pain. Okay, no, we're like 59 summons in. This is fine. This is bearable. It's when we get to Joker number 9 that we start having some issues. Quitter, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Do you summon already? We are in the middle of summons. You've joined us at a good time. We are 59 summons in. Okay, 69 summons in now. Good time to join. We've gotten 3 Jokers. He's already got something before being over 100 summons in. Yeah, you know what? You're just bringing me up. You're just bringing up some Princess Connect pain now. I had to summon over 130 times before I got a 3-star. My first 3-star after my tutorial summon on Princess Connect was a duplicate Saren. So much pain. Princess Connect, I mean, they have sparking, but they don't have any sort of built-in pity rate, which hurts. When you're spoiled by games that do have pity rates, running into a game that doesn't have one just inspires dread. My god, the 3-star dragons and Fafnir's are so adorable. They have their charms. I've seen some weird stuff with these dragons though, so... Okay, man, I make it sound really weird, but just orthodox and that Fubuki art. There's some really weird art with those dragons, you know? Not that I go looking for them intentionally, but sometimes it just... Yeah, people are really weird with dragons, you know? Kind of not out of place, I suppose. You got a rainbow. Summon number 2. Please don't be a dagger. It's a dagger. Oh, why do I... Yeah, I think I'm weird with dragons if you're talking what I think you are. I mean, we're in a no judgment zone. It's just not my kind of thing. But anyway, so it's a dagger. I mean, a Mitsuba would be pretty good, but it's probably another Joker. Yeah. No judgment zone? Alright, then I'm a scaly, not afraid to admit. That's okay. No problem in liking what you like. 4 Jokers, 1 more and then we can max unbind him, right? Jeez. Jeez. Durant. Yeah. If you guys are particularly fans of Durant, you know, Quitter does a lot of content with Durant. Definitely worth looking up his channel on YouTube as well. It's interesting stuff to watch. And I have actually seen, I believe I've seen Durant on Legend Kai, which is also pretty fucking cool. Isn't Durant a Pokemon? Yeah, that too. That too. But yeah. Oh no, I can't actually show him, but yeah. Silver-haired guy in the bottom right, Durant. I'm too lazy to start doing the single folds to massage pity rates now, so we're just going to jump in with the 10 folds from now on. I need 11 copies, right? Is that Fire Emblem Heroes that needs you to pull someone 11 times for like max merges or whatever it is? Needs 11 copies. Are the rates at least decent though? Is it better than Dragalia's 6%? If it's not, then that's a big ol' yikes. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Is it terrible if you don't get someone to +10? Do you just end up getting shit on in PvP? Tried Fire Emblem Hero, but didn't like it honestly. Really like DS Fire Emblem games, I didn't like Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, I was the same way. I played a lot of the DS games, I played the original Game Boy games for Fire Emblem. I don't believe I played any of the, like, home console ones. Like, I think there were possibly GameCube ones, like the older Fire Emblem games I didn't play, but I played a lot of the DS ones. Played Three Houses. I played, I believe, like, the first 2 that were released in the West for Game Boy Advance? But yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes just felt different in a way. It just didn't tick the boxes I was looking for. It's not terrible, you just can't use them for high-ranking PvP, but it's all PvE. I mean, yeah, PvP in any sort of gacha game in general, depending on how it's implemented, can quickly become a whales camping ground. I don't know how to say it. Well, fairly standard summon here, I believe. Oop, funky audio again. Like, you get all 4-star units, that kind of thing. Well, more 10 volts. Still hunting for that Mona. Fire Emblem Heroes PvP is whale territory, yeah. I've also noticed that with Cookie Run Kingdom. Like, I'm running into whales in my brackets, they're like double my level and 5-star on all their units, and I'm just like, Not the biggest fan of PvP gacha games, the only one I enjoy is 7 Deadly Sins. I mean, it depends on how it's implemented. I know that in Princess Connect, even you can whale all you want, but if you don't know how to build a team, like, you can still get smacked by someone who knows what they're doing. Because PvP in Princess Connect is the only real input you have is in team building. After that, it's all it all gets handed over to AI for them to battle it out. 11064, hello, welcome to the stream. Critter says, I do PvP and have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, you're sub 1k in your bracket, right? I'd assume that means you kinda know what you're doing. To an extent. A lot of it is also, PvP, a lot of it's also gated by like the units you get. That was a blade? Rainbow Blade. Tobias? Forager Mitsuba. Could be an option. I wouldn't use her though, but you know, I'm always up for filling out the collection. Valerio would also be nice. I never pulled Valerio back in the day, and I don't know, just the different stances would be fun to play with. But, you know, Karina's really all I use nowadays. Well, you caught it. It's a Valerio. We got a chef. Good job. What are the odds? I mean, given that we knew it was a blade already. But good going, you guess a Valerio. Du husbando, and the best part is he cooks. That is apparently, you know, big number of points for a lot of people. Yeah, we got a Valerio. Very nice. I can now enjoy never using him because Karina is Queen of Water Element. We could try using Valerio once in a while. But he's pretty. That does win over a lot of people. He's pretty, so what else do you want? Some things can't be said on Twitch, Critter. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, standard 4-star only summon. We'll push on onwards. Last one was a 4-star wand. What is it? We got a Pipple. Valeria's favorite vegetable friend was a Clyman. Clyman, I think, is actually, I've seen some, I think Mechap spiraled Clyman to try some real weird strats. Monka S, maybe. 3 4-stars at the end. We'll see if anything breaks as it drops, but otherwise we're still on the hunt for Mona. Okay. But let's see. Still hunting for Mona and Arsene. We're like 100. We're sort of halfway into a spark now, right? I mean, given that we pulled pulled Joker early. At most we need to spark once and then we're still okay to sit on another spark on Anne's banner. So it's not too bad. Oh, we're hitting a streak. Surprised they dropped some value packs for collab as well. I mean, it's a good time to drop them, right? There's a lot of people. There's potentially a lot of new blood, so to speak. Pritramon, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Is it possible to get more than the base 3 home screen themes? I don't. I've never seen more than the 3 we have. But that's only for the home screen though. Obviously for collab events and stuff we get custom tracks. Richramon, thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying your time in the stream. We are pushing onwards with the Persona pulls. We've got Bride Xania. Is it Bride Xania or Wedding Xania? I think it's Wedding Xania. But I've never actually used her. They might be value, but they're still expensive. Ooh. Oh, we got the rainbow. What is it, Joker number 5? I think if I say that out loud, I'll fucking jinx myself, won't I? Oh, jeez. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Pazuzu, come home. Oh my god, guys. Oh, did you get Arsene? Well, we're about to see. We're about to see. Oh no, there's so many Pazuzus in chat. I'm feeling cursed. Oh god, it's... I think it's the next one. Oh, we got Arsene. Ah, jeez. Ah, we got him. We got him. We got him. You're no Pazuzu. So there's a question, why is Pazuzu a meme here? Pazuzu's a meme because just one time I managed to call a Pazuzu. We got a random 5-star dragon in one of our 10 pulls. Orthodox, thank you for the subscription.
Let's go boys, Arson hype.
Thank you, thank you. If you guys aren't aware, Orthodox is another content creator. He's primarily on YouTube. He also does a lot of podcast content if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you, Orthodox. Welcome back to the No Fluff Club. Hope you continue enjoying your stay. As a new player, shall I use a dupe Arsene to unbind or keep? Ooh. That really depends heavily on the other shadow dragons you have. But he's also good for other elements, because like the first half of the skill damage ability is not restrained. It's not restricted to any single element. I have Catchi. So Catchi will be... Oh shit, we just got a base rate 5-star. Okay. Catchi's generally the best case for... Oh, 2 rainbows. Ah, that's another dagger. And a blade. Oh my god. Okay. Dagger, dupe has a list. Where's Anders? Jeez. I would laugh when I know how much this hurts. I mean... This... Such is life. I don't get terribly upset about these things anymore. Maybe. Mikoto for the blade. The Joker looks a little weird. I mean, we pulled 4 Jokers already. Oh god, Beautician Zarden. The only time he's good. The only time he's good is the Colosseum event. I've never used him any other time. Moving swiftly onwards. Actually doing summoning videos made me be less angry about bad summons because I make funny content out of it in the end. extent. I feel like my reactions to things a lot of the time are too tempered for people to get a good kick out of. Like, I think when it comes to content creation, I'm level-headed to a fault. I mean, there are things that can set me off, but it takes quite a bit. Maybe like 7 Dragon Yore Lilies kind of thing. Zarden's good for just, you live up to the note. Oh, we got another 5-star on base rates. Just get a tenfold with 3 Pazuzu. I swear to God, guys, if you fucking jinx me with that shit. And it's another dragon. Okay, yeah. Pazuzu's a meme because he just shows up when we don't want him to. And that one time we got an off-focus dragon, I just called Pazuzu and it happened to be Pazuzu, and now everything's just Pazuzu. It's everywhere. Oh, Poseidon. God, getting any of the original dragons now just feels so bad. Leviathan, understandable, but Poseidon? And now we can't even expect them to do anything with the dragon essences. We thought they'd be introducing stuff like dragon spirals, right? So people would hoard Poseidon essences, but nope, Gala Reborn Poseidon's a thing now, so you can't even be like, oh, Poseidon's gonna get a spiral and be super good, because no, they released his fucking ult. What are they gonna do? I mean, I don't know. Spiral Ranzel and Gala Ranzel are 2 different things. Who knows? Maybe Spiral Poseidon and Gala Poseidon can be different things, but until it actually happens, we can't rely on shit. Reborn Poseidon is good. Yeah, Reborn Poseidon's good. Normal Poseidon's bad. Or at least, he doesn't really have his niche use cases anymore. He used to be good for, I believe, ranged DPS units when High Brynhilde first released, because otherwise you wouldn't have the hit points to survive her opening blast, but those have since been nerfed a long time ago. So you don't really need hit point boosts anymore. Nathaniel! Well, speaking of High Brynhilde, that was one of, actually the only healer people could use. But pushing onwards with the summons, we're about to hit summons 199. I see Karina Pubs running OG Poseidon thinking it's Gala. Oh no. Well, we've got the rainbow. 4.5% rates, we've got 1 5-star. What are we about to see? Nathaniel's female clone came out. And she was better. Was that a sword? I think that was a sword. That was a sword. Come on, Mona please? Mona please? Heard Xeno got 6 jokers? Not quite, maybe like 4 or 5? Hopefully it's Mona. Hopefully we can stop here. Please can we stop here? I'd like to stop here. Mr. Lost, please. Mr. Lost. No more dupes, please. I'm so nervous. I lost count, I don't know which one it is. Thank fuck. Oh, we got it. Jesus. We got the Mona. Yes. Yes. We're good. We're so good at this game. We're so good at this game. Oh god. Doya, indeed. So, 199 summons to wipe the showcase. I'm so glad we didn't have to. Awesome guy, thank you for the Thank you for the 145 bits. Thank you. Keep going so you can spark mid-zero. Here's you. Why do you? You're a fucking devil whispering, whispering in my ear. 199 summons, because obviously we got 2 from the daily deal summon using Diamantium. We wiped the banner. It's pretty good. Do you have Grace? Spark Grace. To anyone new watching, you know what? Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, this is it. We're gonna cut the video, and then we're gonna have some super secret advice on Twitch. So if you guys want super secret Dragalia Lost advice, you want to ask me questions directly, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to ask me on a Twitch stream. If you're watching on YouTube, take it easy. Peace out. We'll see you on the other side. For those of you on here with me on Twitch, yeah, pay good attention to the Sparkable Adventurers here. Grace, if you're new, actually, okay, no, hold on. If you're new, you probably can't spark on your first banner, but sweet baby Jesus, Grace, if you don't have Grace, try and get Grace. She's so good. But yeah, Uwu, stay cute all. Yes. It's gonna cut all the loot stuff. I don't typically cut too much in the middle of videos. When it comes to summoning videos, I've always done them long form. I don't really do too many cuts in them. Because obviously, there's background music, right? That starts to get really grating if there's too many cuts in the middle of background music. Which is why, like, I think when I first started doing summons on stream, I would turn off all background music. But then I was like, nah. Then I decided against it. Cut out the funky audio glitches. Oh my god. Pain. Yeah, Grace, mind-blowing. She opens up so much potential for auto content. Out of the rest, Mona's also something you want to aim for, because obviously, like, his co-ability, 20% wind damage. You cannot get better than that at this point in the game. Oh, and we also got a new Valerio, fun times. So obviously these go straight to max level, fully augmented, because we can do that. Lathna's fun. She seems, I feel like I want to do fun. I think, was she part of like funky poison stuff back in the day? Not entirely sure. I heard people are having trouble aiming Mona S1. Really? I have a Max Chimeratech Dark Stuff on her. Yeah, Grace is so good. She is unbelievably good. Wasn't her poison mod glitch when Cayenne came out? I think there was something funny. There was an interaction between Lathna's dragon form and poison where she would reapply poison using the base mod of the existing stack of poison. So if you applied poison with Delphi, who has like ridiculous poison mods, then she would stack it up and then you get like ticks of 100k damage with poison, which was, you know, redonkadonk. I'm pushing up Valerio, but I guess we'll just let him sit at 40 mana circles. I don't foresee using him anytime soon, but we'll push him up to the min level that we have for everyone. I believe I've also promoted all the 3 stars as well to 4 stars at least. Yeah, that's enough flexing for now. 3k augments, oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I have that many. Hirshu with 10k augments, I don't think is that out of left field. Either way, Joker, we're gonna push him up to 50. We're gonna push him up to 50 right away. Mona, we're gonna push him up to 50, because wind damage. I don't know. Oh, do you guys think Mona's gonna end up... Because I'm thinking about solo time attack that will inevitably come out when we see Ciela. Do you think Mona will be used in solo time attack? Because I know the co-ability is good, but I feel like time attack stuff doesn't... You don't lean on co-abilities as much as you do on your team composition? But I don't know, I feel like the best times in Volk time attack did a bit of both. TA's all burst damage. Do you think they do crit fishing with Mona? Because, you know, because Mona has like extra chunky crit rate, crit damage. Does any DPS and wind benefit with 100 prep for the speed clear? I suspect if you're trying to lean on units with 100% prep, I suppose Maribel would be like a really good unit there. Because Maribel starts with prep, she also has defense debuffs. I suspect a character like Ranzel would take too long to rev up. Possibly similar with Leaf, who requires poison to be applied. Unless you're doing some weird, could be doing some... I don't know if Affliction Punishing speed clears really work too well. That I'm less sure about. I am curious whether or not Mona would actually see use. I think Gala Leaf S2 nuke is Death Down Killer. Yeah, but oh, okay. I mean, you'd have to use skill prep on him, and he does bring a. I believe he has like a strength or defense down Punisher as a co-ability instead of the standard sword Dragon Haste stuff. Did he? That sounded weird at the end. Was that cat noises? Speak to me, Mona. Yeah, that's cat noises. That's unsurprising. I don't know why I'm surprised. Cats do tend to make cat noises. On the topic of cats, we're gonna pivot to dogs. I've been looking at dog adoption websites recently and thinking, is it time to get a dog? Kinda want to adopt a dog. Kinda, I don't know. Because like, I was thinking initially like, I want to buy a dog, but the suggestion was given to me to adopt one instead, and I was like, you know, that kind of makes sense. Because like one, it's cheaper, and two, giving an animal a home is a nice thing to do. You can already adopt a dog. It's called Watch Baxter, but watching Baxter is not the same as I don't know, picking up Baxter. Or I don't know. Man, I wanna just dog things. Yeah, we got a rescue. I would do something similar, I think. Might not be the exact breed of dog I want, but you know. Sometimes you just gotta do good things. It's not always about yourself. The dog has to be considered as well. Why do you have so much Eld Water? I mean, you get Eld Water from dupes, you get Eld Water from farming. If you get Wormprint drops that you already have a bunch of Wormprints for, you get Eld Water from those as well. Hello, I just started the game. I was wondering how many gacha currency do we get from story. I believe you get 25 per story if you complete all the endeavors. So, in fact, I'll show you real quick, right? So if we go to any quest on the screen here, the first time, hold on, how do I reach this? Yep, there. So you got quest endeavor details, this thing in the middle here. Every time you clear all of these on any quest, so for each of these you get 5 Wormite, and if you clear all of them you get another bonus 10. Hey Zeno, I missed the pause, it seems. Did you get everything? We did, we just finished up like 10 minutes ago. 199 pulls to clear everything, and I believe we got about 4 jokers. Okay, are all the prints that are in the shop available as drops? Not quite. Some. I mean, like, it's unlikely that you'll be able to reliably farm for prints, but as you farm for materials and stuff, you kind of just get prints as an offhand thing. How many chapters are there? I believe there are 6. Is it 16? 17? Go to chapters 17 currently. Yeah, you won't be able to bust through all of them immediately. You might very occasionally hit a wall that'll require you to dip into other battles. I know, like, quite a number of chapters in, you get you get walled, and you'll have to like progress through void battles to some extent. Oh, and note that in story, there's also hard and very hard difficulty stuff. But yeah, and Shawhad mentions you can skip the first 10 chapters of story instantly. I believe it gives you all the Wormite. I'm not entirely sure. I love Mim, she's so adorable. Yeah, like, among people that are a fan of dragons, that kind of stuff, I believe Mim is an incredibly popular character. I believe Mars was also like a dragon that someone really liked, but I don't know if that's a commonly held opinion. It'll give you all the Wormite for normal difficulty. Okay. Skipping's not recommended. I mean, it depends. Because, like, this banner's only up for, what, like a week, right? And if people are here, if not summoning the units would make them quit, and skipping story and getting the Wormite out of that would possibly help them get the units they want. I'm all for people doing whatever they want to do to help them enjoy the games more, and like, I'm not going to say that, you know, you have to play the game exactly the same way I do. And obviously, like, everyone's advice is going to be tinged with their own personal preferences as well, right? So, I mean, the age-old line from my YouTube videos still applies, right? I'm not your boss, do what you want. I'm gonna shift the camera over just a tiny bit. Okay, boss. Oh my god, sure hard. I think we were in the middle of upgrading Valerio's mana circles? Yeah. Are you planning to do some Legend Kai? I am tempted. I'm tempted to try and run Joker in solo, see if that gets any more comfortable compared to the current comp I'm running. Because he brings easy dispel. I've seen some comps straight up not run a healer, instead using Grace Helper, and then they'd use like Patty, Adelphi, Galax, Joker, something like that. And people are clearing in like 4 minutes, which is in pretty damn. Oh, did I just? Oh my god! I unlocked the final. I unlocked the final mana circle. That was accidental. Accidental. Well, I guess we're here now. Anyway, gotta call it. Have a good rest of your evening. Oh, thanks for popping by, Shawhad. Thanks for popping by. I guess we just absent-mindedly did the final mana circle for Valeria. I guess we're gonna 44 MC Valeria. I don't really want to spend any more golden toilet papers. Got super lucky and got Shell in the 3rd daily, so I can basically cover every unit on Kai Co-op. You need someone. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I don't have Shell myself, but I mean, for the most part in Cayenne, like if it's co-op, I normally play Grace. So I'm just an experienced Grace at this point. So it just works, you know. As for solo Kai, do we need to build something from scratch from the team? I don't know what's going on here, but we will sort things out for Legend Kai. Obviously, we're gonna be. Actually, do we do Joker lead? I think. Do we do Patty lead? Do we still need Grace? I need to check the best setup for Shell and Joker. Thank you for playing Grace. I'm not brave enough to do that in co-op. I normally do, I haven't really been playing much in pubs though, but yeah. Do we still need Delphi? Because I don't know how much What are the... what do people do? So the standard comp I run is Patia, Grace, Delphi, Galax. Am I replacing Gala Alex with Joker, or am I replacing Delphi with Joker? Would I pilot Joker? Yeah. We'll try piloting Joker for a... Oh no, but then that's 2 daggers. I mean, we don't get overlapping co-abilities, but we don't have 2 copies of the weapon unless we're willing to pay out the nose for it. Let me double check. What happens if I want to run 2 daggers? That actually doesn't seem too unreasonable. I didn't use Delphi, I used Linnea. Oh. I don't have Linnea, which is very sad. Is Windsword the only weapon type you need multiple of? I try to avoid running multiple Windswords, because like, I know that none of their co-abilities overlap, like the main ones like Templar Hope, and well, just Gala Leaf for the most part, without the overlapping co-ability, but I try not to use more than one Windsword, because, you know, it feels kind of wasteful to be spending materials on duplicate weapons when, obviously, you're still like working on other stuff that would contribute more to bonuses, that kind of thing. Delphi can use off-element daggers, but in strength debuff anyways. Ah, okay. Okay, you know, we can do that. So, Patty does this. I believe One Prince we already have a deck for her, if I remember correctly. No, never mind, we don't. I mean, we can just take it off the other comp we have, right? Wherever that's sitting. That's here. So we'll store this. Save this to a deck. What up, Zeno? We are... well, we completely wiped the Persona banner. Okay, so... we'll update the stream title to represent that, because we're not actually pulling anymore. And so I'm going to set up some teams and see if I can run Joker through solo Cayenne at the very least, and if we're up for some co-op as well, then we could also try that. But I would also need some time to set up a Joker backline, like a proper Joker team, because obviously solo teams and co-op teams get constructed slightly differently. We shall stick the weapons on. Delphi gets a flaming dagger because he's cool like that, and Grace gets her stuff. Let's put... we can put Azazel on Grace. Grace? That's Patia. With Joker? I'm trying to think if we use Cat. We don't really want to use Cat in Legend, do we? But I kind of remember that you want to be using Vitalis on Delphi, but I don't know if it'd be better to use Vitalis on Joker at this point, because he will be leading with him. In which case, what do we do on Delphi? Chthonius? Marishaten? Marishaten, right? Stick this on him. I think that's slightly off, right? Full hit points equals strength. I believe we want Gauge Accelerator instead. We'll see if that helps. Cat in best in slot for Joker, if I remember correctly, since he doesn't stay in Dragon Drive like Belina does. I mean, the main issue is that Cat doesn't really give any strength bonuses, if I remember correctly. Let me double check actually. Let me double check that I'm not just talking shit, but I'm fairly certain Cat She is a rough dragon to be using. Because Overdrive Shred is going to be tricky. So yeah, I mean, like, overall, does Cat actually give stats back to Joker? I'm not entirely sure, actually. But with both of Joker's skills being at least 7 hits each, I don't think his stacks would be too much of an issue. We put... oh, crap. Put this on Grace. Put Dex here, we put this on Patia. And for Joker, we do... do we do skill damage dragon? So we have a big ol' fat strength dragon there, so obviously we do dagger. Skill damage, there's no... What's Joker's Overdrive Shred on his 4 strike like? Is that on the wiki? It is not. Let's have a dig through Dragalia Lost's Reddit Discord. It doesn't look like they have any 4 strike mods on that either, but either way we're gonna try and... Or do we? Do we have a dagger deck saved at all? We do not. Oh, dagger still damage. You know what, let's stick. Actually no, I don't think 4 strike stuff is a good idea. Gauge Accelerator maybe, so I'll use Gauge Accelerator just to help with... Onyx 1400, thank you for the follow, I hope you're enjoying your time in the stream. I think I'm going to do Strength double buff, obviously. I'm going to do Healing double buff as well. Healing double buff here. I suppose for this we do... do we do Poison Punisher, just to help us push through early phases a bit faster? I'm unsure. But I feel like that is fairly decent. Oh, we still need a dragon for Grace. Well, we don't have a second Azazel for her, but we could... do we Ramiel? No, it gives us strength. I'm not sure we want to give her Ramiel. Do we put a Nidhogg on her instead? Just for the strength, hit points, for a slightly beefier shield. We'll give this team a go. So tempted to summon right now, gotta resist for 4 more days for free summons. Yeah, classic 35-35 dragon, yeah, I'm stuck that on Grace for now. As for Patia, we give her... actually, do we give her 2 buffs? I know that we can stick Templar Hope on one. I don't know if we use... oh, wait, hold on. We stick Sanoa skill on, and that way she can, with some RNG, buff up the hit point levels of everyone on the team, which leads to even beefier Grace Shields and slightly better... just a bit more luck when it comes to AI possibly surviving some hits in Berserk. We'll give this a go. I have no idea what I'm doing with Joker. Wish me luck. God, it's so weird seeing Delphi with a flame dagger and having this being a legitimate comp. Yeah, this is kind of weird. But I guess everything's augmented as far as it can be? Alright, well, we'll give this a shot. It's Delphi anyway. Yeah, I suppose. But I don't know, he loses a bunch of strength, right? Because I thought, I don't know, I suppose he doesn't contribute too much, but I was hoping maybe he would be able to shred a bit. Oh, he's already had... Oh, he doesn't roll? He does the dash? Joker dashes. Fairly fast standard attacks. Do we just spam this on cooldown? Shield. Oh, stack marker. Curious. Oh, I feel like this is lower. It's fairly lengthy animation on 25k 4 strikes. Oh, oh, that must have been something else. Circle dualism. Skill spam. A shield. And then I've not gone with Arsene just yet. That's probably a mistake. Alright, that's Unga Bunga now. See how that goes. Oh, S2 is at least a lot faster. S1 still quite a fair amount of animation lock. Okay, I've been playing this fairly safely, I suppose. Ooh, funkiness. Let's just pop this. God, this Dragon Drive form lasts for ages. Alright, 50% strength debuff, whatever. 20% strength debuff. You know, could be fairly decent. It lasts for a fair amount, right? You can keep... Can you keep it up? I mean, maybe if you completely ignore every other mechanic and you can Unga Bunga, but... Seems like, is it up in time? Yeah, so this S2 is up again before strength debuff actually wore off. Is nice. We've got a ranged dispel off. Doesn't quite fix Grace's issues because she's still going to try and charge things. Took care of the Crashing Cataclysm in a single S1, not too bad. Linear Dualism, nothing new there. Shadow's Axiom spawns bottom right. Okay, it's unfortunate now that I can't really pay too much attention to chat, but, you know, this is... Okay, no, given that this is the first time that I'm playing Joker, you know, outside of the little mini levels that we had for the event, you know, this is going fairly okay. Oh, I didn't get the, I tried to land the strength debuff in time, but... I'm gonna move this away. Don't have any skills up for break, but such is life. Why are there 2 damage number totals? Curious. 700k crit, don't mind if I do. Bit of a long animation for this, but... Oh, we'll do this. Alright, I'm trying to bait him bottom right, and then we'll take care of the spear before anything else happens. He's gonna dash back in, and start doing stuff. This long iframe, does it get us killed? Not quite. Alright, okay, iframe with an S2, strength debuff helps us stay alive. Get a roll spamming to try and... Was that Delphi? I think Delphi stole bait there, but okay, back to the middle, dispel this. Don't have an S2 to try and strength debuff, but he already had a 15% strength debuff up. Not really much we can do at this point. Oh, S1 got interrupted there too, which is rough. And I believe the S2 strength debuff doesn't stack with Delphi? Does Delphi strength debuff? I forget. Either way, it's not happening at the moment. Okay, thank God that was a stack marker, not one of the other ones. He jumped over my gunshot. Oh God. Was that? Crushing Cataclysm. This is bearable. Berserk. Alright, here we go. Oh, and I can actually just sit on Joker and instead of having to like micromanage and swap to Grace, which is great. We see spears now, right? Right. I'm not entirely sure how effective Joker's going to be at dealing with these. Did he get a shield? He did. Oh no, he's gonna dash into the white spear. Okay, that is already dispelled, thank god. He actually, holy this is so good! And like, his... Oh god, this is why Break is bad. Delphi's dead. Alright, this is fine. Get out of the way of this. And his 4 strikes are chunking very hard. Are we dead here? No, we survive. It's not quite as hard as I'd like it to be, but you know. Can we get an S1 up for this? We're gonna get fucking AoE'd because of this long animation lock? Not quite. Throwing stuff, which is fine. Swipes can be avoided. Move to the other side to dodge that swipe. Stack mark, and we'll move on to Patia for this. Does it remove Arsene? I think it does. Either way, break is happening fairly quickly. Oh, get out of this. And we're just going to resume spamming, unless... Alright, Grace is almost dead, but... Light's Axiom almost spawned, but it didn't quite spawn. S2 is thankfully fast, that it's not too bad to cast it at the end of break. Not too much risk of animation lock doing anything screwy there. S1 iframe is a necessity. Gonna move over to Patia to... Did she in that to soak? I think so. Oh, holy crap, you can S1 4 strike, so you can C1 4 strike incredibly quickly. Oh. So we don't have Arsene up for this, the S1, but casting S1 gave us enough persona gauge to ooh, dashes. I got Crushing Cataclysmed. Well, that is classic. This always happens. This always happens. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna remind you guys. That was my first time playing Joker. That was my first time playing Joker, guys. So honestly, it only gets better from here, right? So you know what? I'm not too upset. This is fine. This is pretty close. For anyone that's watching, like new in chat, if this is intimidating at all, this content, do not worry. This is currently the hardest content available for the shadow element at the moment. So if this looks intimidating, don't worry. And plus, I'll come out with a YouTube tutorial for this kind of stuff eventually. So you know what? I can hope to clear up the confusion, that kind of thing. So yeah, this is endgame essentially. And yeah, no, if you combo 1 4 strike, yeah, I think you can actually dispel as fast as Belina. Like, if you see one 4-strike, I think that is about as fast as a Bellina. In fact, even faster than a Bellina doing C3 S1, right? The standard Bellina combo. So you know what? Okay, we're gonna go hyper aggressive this time. We're gonna do the Unga Bunga, ignore mechanics. Grace life shield is life. Is love. Grace is love, grace is life. Mechanics are for doo-doos. Obviously, I don't think Joker's gonna be pulling quite Gala Alex levels of damage. Right, I don't think I can tank this. But, you know, for everything else, we go Unga Bunga. I regret not special summoning Grace, it was so good. She enables so much stuff. God, it's so weird just hearing his gunfire as well. Alright, phase 2. We're 8 minutes and 20-ish left on the clock. I think is fairly standard. You know what, I'm gonna eat the skill drain for this. This is fine. Skill suppression? Yeah. That is completely fine by me. I do more damage now in exchange because he's got a low SP cost, right? Am I in? I don't know if I got hit by full damage for that. Oh wait, I still get Persona Gauge from the 4 strikes while Arsene's out, which means this just keeps going. Let's Axiom get top right. Grace is not shielding at the moment. And note that I'm currently playing with delayed audio as well, so I'm not even 4-striking as like efficiently as I could be. No, he's gonna break here. See, 300 Persona Gauge, I guess, is about 10% of the transformation gauge. Last I checked on the wiki, like, it does cap at about 300%. Anyway, we're seeing Supreme Spheres next. Joker still does dagger stuff and teleports in. It's pretty good. And we broke before Spears as well, which is typically fairly good. S1 on a Supreme Sphere is probably overkill, but you know. I'm gonna try and make sure he goes this way. And we're gonna do these things. Bring him to the corner and we'll start going Bunga Bunga. I suppose the long iframes helps us sort of just stay safe with Joker as well. I believe I ate that swipe, but it's not really a big deal. We'll get out for this. Nope. Accidentally tapped, but we're good. No dabs here. Lights Dogma, it's got on Grace's side. And we'll just go Unga Bunga for a short while. And it's gonna strength debuff going. And again, he jumped over my bullet. He has a strength debuff on him, which is nice. Somebody's life shield is almost empty. It's Grace. Get out of this. Spam 4 strikes for a bit. Never mind, we eat a dash. Okay, let's Arsene Unga Bunga for a bit. I believe we're about to hit Berserk. We have about 5 minutes left on the clock. Are we about to see it? Not quite. I wanted to... Oh, spears. Shit. If he... Oh, thank God. We were about to get 2 spears in a row. That would have been pain. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, that's weird. Did he get a lot of defense buffs? There's no setup for this. You know what, that's fine. But yeah, watch when hit point bar reaches the edge. Left edge of the overdrive bar is roughly when Berserk starts. I S2'd and survived? Okay. 20% strength debuff OP. You heard it here first. Holy sweet baby Jesus, guys. You saw that, right? I ate the purple AoE and stayed alive? 20% defense debuff, not even once. One hell of a drug. Right, are we gonna end up eating that again? Mind animation lock. Can I get out of this? Alright. Okay. So because we're really good, we managed to get hit by both the strength debuff and the skill suppression. So now nothing's up. Jeez. Alright, we probably can't get an S2 off a break. Oh, holy shit. He basically one-shots that shit. Stop that. But, you know, this is going swimmingly. Who's standing in there? Grace. That is fine. Can we clear this? We can. We don't have skills left though. Shadow's actually the spawn spot on left. That's fine. We cancel the mechanic instead. We go on the bungle with Arsene. This one. 3k damage on break. Try not to hit the swipes. Cancel spheres? Shit. This is bad. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna disengage. Oh, is it safe to disengage? I'm not even sure. I'm so unsure. At the very least, you dash the other way. But we do need to do okay. Ooh, some weird stuff happening there. But he's about to die, right? We're good? What happened there? Did we teleport? Weird stuff happening. But, you know, this is a clear. This is a clear. Okay. Bit slow. Nice. Okay, yeah, endgame fight with Joker, not a problem. Do you have Azazel on Patty? I do indeed. I would like to have an Azazel on my Grace as well, but unfortunately I only ever pulled the one copy of Azazel and stoned him. But hey, Joker. He's really comfortable to play with. Not quite as fast as Gala Alex clears. But you know, he's like that happy medium between Gala Alex and Bellina. Not bad. Happy times. 9 minute 14 clear. This could be probably optimized quite a bit, but you know, we're not terribly well in, like, daggers especially. I don't know how well my weapon bonuses are doing for these. I think we're missing at least a few percent. Void, Chimera Tech, done. Yeah, no, we're missing a bunch of dagger and weapon bonuses, so that could be a lot better. And like, we've not even begun to touch core bonuses on daggers, so like, yeah, my Joker could definitely be a lot stronger. People with much more investment could see better performance. Yeah, Joker's Dispel isn't tied to a consumable meter. That's why he feels so much... He's less punishing to mess up with compared to Belina. Because like Belina, if you get a bit overzealous with your C3 S1, for example, like your bar does slowly begin to drain a bit. Joker desyncs and co-op can't wait. Oh god, yeah, no, there's gonna be so many people playing Joker now that like... Whoa, desyncs. Either way, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up a co-op Joker slot. And oh, I just think if we're gonna be spamming... We don't have any Shadow Mana casters, do we? I'd love to use Shell as a backline for Joker, just for the extra overdrive shred, because it just seems so good. But I think Ieyasu, definitely good for him, because I believe the Dragon Haste actually helps you fill your Dragon Drive, well, Persona gauge a bit faster. What's your Galix comp? So my Galix comp for solo Legend Kai is this one. Use a Grace Lead, and then it's Delphi Patia. And Galix uses Fatalis for the 4 strike damage, essentially, for Berserk. It's not the fastest thing in the world, because, you know, I'm not the most invested player, but, you know, healing double buffs everywhere. Things are fairly safe, it's comfortable, Grace is fairly defensive. It's all good. But yeah, back to setting up Joker on the co-op Nina slot. Obviously correct. Obviously he doesn't poison anything. Do we go for skill damage? Oh, let's go for skill haste maybe. Yeah, maybe skill haste. And then another sword. Shadow sword for more dragon haste, and we get hit points equal strength. Okay, so probably not the best shadow sword to be using considering... Oh, okay, we have got Alex. Poison equals user strength. We don't inflict poison there, but we could use a poison skill share. It's not really worth it though. What sort of skill share would Joker use? Are there any that help? I believe, what is hers? Is it... Okay, light res below certain hit points, so it's not quite as good. But, yeah... Blades... Skill haste... What do we want? Crit. Because the crit is better for... Dead Chainco ability though. Same with Delphi, whose Chainco ability is dead as well. Belina? That's the same. Nevin. It's also light res. Either way, he's not invested, so... I will just stick with Nefaria for now. Death Down or Joachim Skillshare, I guess? Okay, so let's get things up and running. I will have to let you guys know though that I haven't cleared co-op Cayenne just yet. I'm fairly familiar with the fight, but all the fights I've done, you know, we've sort of fallen over at Berserk because people tend to eat swipes, baits aren't handled well, that kind of thing. Worm print decks, we don't have one saved for Joker, so we'll go to the other one that we've got set up. And and steal this one real quick. Do we want Poison Punisher? I assume people will poison in phase 1, right? People normally use Azazel, or at least like the typical optimal setups in co-op Cayenne use Azazel. Death down is general use and skip poison if the team is using Punisher. Yeah. Guess my defense down one would be Sha Wu Jing. I don't think I have anything else. Either way, I think defense down is pretty good for overdrive phase anyhow. We'll grab this. Obviously you always have to have an EXP print on people. For those of you that are new, there are certain limited prints that give extra experience. That's the one. If you're running the Legend Kai standard comp with Joker over billion, you'd run formal Joachim Skillshare. I'd do that if I had formal Joachim. But yeah, I mean, like the co-op runs I've seen that use Azazel, it's typically, you know, Azazel like 2 or 3 times early, just to push through phases 1 and 2 super quick. SMH just pull. Aggie! Ah, jeez. Alright, we'll do some Agato. Co-op, I guess. We'll set up a private room for people to hop in. God, I've got so many ashes. Obviously, like, I don't have to play Joker. I'd like to, but obviously if people need me to play Grace or maybe Patia. I don't think I have a Patia set up, so that would take a bit. But yeah. I mean, if I need to Grace, I'll Grace. Oh, the weapon skin. That's a good point. Because Shell's purely... I think Shell sits in a similar place to Joker, just without the Dispel utility, right? But as a trade-off, I think Shell's that much better at dealing with the Supreme Spheres phase. I can do whatever unit, no problem. That is cool. And we have Angie with the Swally Lance Papatia. I was about to say like Spear or Polearm. It's not quite right. Those would be Genshin terms. I'd love to jump, but I don't think I'm there yet. That's okay. That's okay. It is a bit of a marathon to get to Legend, I think. It's pretty rough. Well, I guess we're not really doing poison things, huh? Okay. I missed the pause, didn't I? Just a bit. It's okay. There, you can always see the VOD afterwards. You want crit damage double buff? Ooh. Azazel's poison things. I mean, like when you transform to Azazel, it sort of does it anyway. So we'll do crit damage double buff here. Do I want strength double buff in a 4-star slot? Where's the cat? Where's that cat? Where's that cat that breaks all the shit? Have healing double buff is probably unnecessary actually, so we'll go for strength double buff here. And bam. The cut is mother's love. Oh, am I being weird? Okay. Oh, I suppose if we have Shell. Oh, but then again, co-abilities aren't shared. But, you know. I'll go for the strength double buff stuff here. And bam. Skill damage, crit damage double buff. God, we're going so heavy on the double buffs. This is gonna be interesting. Speeds up the brakes. Oh, what? Even with crit, huh? I suppose if you do land a crit. Yeah, I've noticed that, like, even in solo when I was, if I did land a crit 4-strike, it would chunk, like, maybe about 15% of his overdrive bar? Obviously it's going to be slightly different. In co-op, Overdrive Bar becomes like a team thing, but you know. Well, you know what? This is also like my first time playing a DPS unit in Legend, Agatha in general. And Grace doesn't even need to worry about Dispel, because I can do it faster than she can. Oh, is this ring on me? Ah, shit. I can strength debuff him. It's on me. I think I can just go through this? Yeah. Oh, animation lock? Ah, and then it drops just as... Yeah, and my life shield is still mostly intact. I think I saw him at minus 50, but he's at minus 50% strength. Oh, Shell, holy shit. The Shell strength debuff and Joker's strength debuff stack. That's insane. That's actually really good. Minus 50% strength. Oh, actually, I suppose that's where it caps, huh? So even if you had multiple Gala Shell, that's the sort of thing that happens. S2 during the transformation. Right, we'll move out for this. Ah, I lost my Shao Jing skill though. That's sad. Stack. So kind of just jump. I think he jumped over the initial hits of this again. Okay. Not too much animation lock, thankfully. Okay, so this mechanic changes up a tiny bit in co-op because you gotta contend with two elements instead of just the one. I guess the strength debuff kind of helps. Oh, I can't Dragon Drive here. We're about to see orbs. Wait, what? He dashed? Curious. Alright, so I generally think it's a good idea to clear this one first. Because I know that Grace normally likes to... Can we try and take the bait to the bottom left? There we go. I think it's generally safer for a DPS to take the bait. It's about to break as well. Not enough Arsene gauge for this, but you know what, that's fine. There's not too much damage locked behind this stuff. It's like... it's like 1k mods overall, right? That's like a third of a skill cast. That's... we'll live. Oh, whoops, animation lock. Oh. Oh, that didn't land? Shit. Going back co-op now? Yeah, we're trying co-op with this guy. Not quite Berserk, but... Oh, looks like we're getting into it. Ah, you're kidding me. Ah, damn it. My bad. Ah, jeez. Curious. Was I supposed to take bait there? I think I should take bait for those dashes. That run was low on time anyway. Yeah, that too. Stay on the bus, I'll get the South Orb. Okay, we'll give that a go. I should probably... How do you take bait from targets? So that dash specifically targets the closest player. So like, certain mechanics will always target players. Some are random, but some do have rules for who they target. And the rule for that particular mechanic that people figured out is that he always dashes at the closest target. Maybe doing multiple? Maybe. Did he move out of the... Yeah, he moved out of the defense debuff. Right. Yeah, I should go. Did I just hit for 1,000,000 damage? I think I did. That's awkward. Am I paralyzed? Oh god, I got paralyzed. Yeah, it's fine as long as I don't hit. Oh, I was about to say as long as I don't get hit by more stuff, but... Say that, get hit by more stuff. Classic. I believe we're about to see a stack marker. Would have liked to land that earlier, but let's move out of this. Come on. That was incredibly close. Right, which axiom are we seeing? Light axiom, I've got sun above me, so follow this around. And obviously that circle in the air that circles around, what, 1.5 times? stay on the boss. I would if I could target him. Never mind. Oh my god. Why does he teleport me around like this? Come on, bait on me. Oh no, that's gonna go down. Actually, no, that's fine. Not sure how that moved. Oh. This one into thin air, I guess. $860k S2. Break him instead. Fuck you, no stack marker bullshit for you. Should have gotten the defense down a bit sooner, but I'll still land this, right? 918k damage, very nice. I don't think we've seen a Crushing Cataclysm, very curious. I think we're about to see one now though. Never mind. Oh no! Ah, we've lost one. Rip shell, indeed, indeed. Oh, I do think this run is going a bit faster. We're getting to grips. Or more likely, it's probably just me getting to grips with how things are going. Oh god, he walks weirdly. Do you think we're still got this? Well, we're doing okay. Getting better with the debuffs, yeah. I mean, like, a lot of it's just... Part of it's just being able to Unga Bunga, and, I think... Are we trying to head back to main menu? I don't know if that's something we want to do. But yeah. Just staying in the sun area gives some sort of buff. It's force damage. Yeah. So, Magister's covered that mechanic for you. Usually it's Grace who wants to bait those dashes, to an extent, but depending on who's in the party, sometimes Grace actually wants to be the one doing attacking spears, because she has like faster attack speed than stuff like Gala Alex, for example. Let's go full Unga Bunga with this shit. Do I have a... I don't have a ring, do I? No. Weird decent stuff. Right, you almost have defense down. There we go. Let's keep up the Unga Bunga. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like if you just... I don't know if it's a combination of like having Gala Shell and Grace, but in co-op, I don't typically try and ignore this many mechanics, but it seems like with the Gala Shell and Grace, I don't know if Joker's really contributing that much to this. You can somewhat Unga Bunga phase 1 and just use Life Shield, and just tank mechanics that way. And like the reason why I'm happily taking the was that a 1.5 mil hit? Very nice. The reason why I'm taking the skill suppression is like it's not normally something you'd take, but I think Joker's unique in like he's got I'm dying here, aren't I? Oh, never mind. How much defense did I have that I could survive that? Ridiculous. Disgrace things, I guess. So I've got light, I've got a sun marker, so we follow this zone to avoid damage ticks. And likewise shadow units, moon march units will have to avoid the sun stuff, otherwise they take damage. Okay, so we try and get this. I can strength debuff him. And do resume. Shadow programming of Hunga Bunga. Did I just fucking... I just... I just... S2'd a fucking sphere. Oh, that's gonna bait weirdly. Stop that. Woo, poison punisher. S2 on break. Come on. Ah, not as big of a hit as I would have liked. He is defense strength debuff today, so this should still chunked about half of our dragon life shield. But not too bad, not too bad. Circular dualism. Pay attention to here. Will he swipes after this? I guess he can throw as well. Either way. Let's see. I should still Hunga Bunga with skills while I can. Three minutes. Suppose we're about to hit break. Berserk. Gonna disable Arsene there just to try and retain some bar. There's always some downtime there, but ain't all that useful. That is the first set of stuff dealt with without too much trouble. Jumped over my bullets again. Really sucks. Russian Cataclysm this... Come on! There we go. Should go to the top right to match the sun zone. And in the meantime, spam 4 strikes if I can. Ah, we lost a bat here. No worries, it happens. And I guess the one good thing about like constant 4-strike spamming with Joker feels like it's something that naturally occurs when you're trying to chew through the break bar, right? And like, oh, everyone's dead. Alright. No audio? Do we say bye-bye to Billionaire now that Joker is out? We kinda... We could do, honestly. But, there's audio? Wait. What? Hold on, can you guys not hear anything? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Please don't scare me like that. Don't tell me I've been streaming without audio for like 2 hours. But yeah, during Berserk phase, like, your natural flow of just spamming spamming 4 strikes just helps you to maintain Arsene for longer. Okay, I'll just go here, I guess. Should be S4ing, getting the defense down, but... Womp. 550k. On, I believe his S2 costs like 5k SP, something silly like that. If I remember correctly. And like the thing is, I believe Arsene also 4 strikes when I do. Stop that. Ooh, precarious. Okay, there's no way in hell I'm escaping out to the outer ring after those 2 skills. Phase 1 is good pace. Not sure why it drops off Phase 2 pre-Berserk. Maybe I'm just not unga-bungering as hard. Shadow's Axiom, I've got Sun Marker, so I avoid this. And we get into this. $450k on the S2 even without Arsene out is pretty good. I'm gonna bait it this way, never mind. Oh, weird. Okay, I'm not the only person baiting. Okay, that is going to hurt our uptime a bit. I hate timing that, because he jumps the bullet. Can I get the strength debuff down? Yep. It's Arsene for this. Strength debuff. Unga Bunga. Strength debuff? Defense debuff zone. Unga Bunga time. I don't even see the damage numbers anymore, I just tap. felt a bit precarious. Why you gotta dash out of my shit? Berserk! With 3 minutes left. I believe that is the rough kind of pace that we get. Oh, come on! I was dodging! Come on! Ah, jeez. I was spam dodging! It's so rough. Jeez. Angi's given up. Okay. Gonna take a break? Yeah, it's rough. No worries, no worries. What is the Jugelia Lost directory looking like anyhow? Because, you know, I might be looking to pause now as well and, you know, pass on to someone else. Taika is streaming. Taika is streaming. We could... DPS seems low. Yeah, I think it's... I don't know, it might seem like because we don't really have any sort of degenerate poison punisher stuff going on there. Or it could just be that. Actually, what can I be optimizing? Do I not want to be spamming stuff? Or do I want to be spamming more? Is Joker's DPS particularly high? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna look at the DPS sim. It's not the Bible, but the DPS sim can give you a rough idea of where things sit. I probably doubt that Joker's been added. Nope, he is not. I don't know, man. I was running with Kudo and support dragons for break. Can bring your Kim Scotia if needed, and then we'd go poison punisher stuff. But I mean, that only really helps with like phase 1 and 2, right? I'm curious now as to what other people are doing. See if there's any like fast clears on YouTube or something. So like, Legend Cayenne. Bum. Solo clears. I don't think there's any. Are there any co-op clears uploaded at the moment? Linkmaster's got a 7-minute clear. I mean, I think we're kind of on pace for a 7-minute clear. Oh, there is a Gala Shell. What they're doing is Gala Shell, Patia, Grace, Belina. It's a user called Milk Tea. Seen double punishes on Volk, but I'm pretty sure Cayenne has a hit point gate. Yeah, you don't get the same opportunity to skip Berserk like you do in Volk. Volk has like a preset number of mechanics he has to go through before he can hit Berserk, but Cayenne sort of just skips straight through to Berserk. So you can't really do the same thing, but either way. Hop on over here, we've got a... What? It's loud. You've got a Gala Shell, Belina, Grace Patia comp. Which, you know, we've got something similar going on, but we've swapped the Belina for Joker, right? You know, with the understanding that they can kind of fill similar roles of Dragon Drive Dispellers. I mean, this doesn't really show us too much, right? We can kind of just see the skill shares they're using. I don't know if they're doing Surge Defense Double Buff thing. I don't know. Yeah, it does fill really quickly though. Rain on X has a co-op clue with Joker uploaded. Yeah, we can check that out as well, but I'm watching their combo numbers. Are they using overdamage? Hold on. No, I think that's a Garnet Shell thing. I'd see if they had overdamage buffs on, right? I don't know what that pink thing is. But, I'm joined by QB. Welcome, welcome. It looks like that their shell there is just using a defense buff and just using her SP gain for a lot of jank. But yeah, that's I feel like that's mostly Gala Shell doing the work. Because like she's critting for ridiculous numbers. Is she hitting 5-digit 4-strike numbers? Probably remove the healing print. Yeah, I can do that as well. Ooh, what? What would I put instead? Poison Punisher? Oh, I already do have Poison Punisher. Ah, jeez, what do I use then? Let's use Flurry Devastation, Dagger Crit, Dagger Crit. Ah, actually, I suppose that helps a lot with the critical damages, critical damage double buff that we're doing as well. Just means I gotta not do dumb shit, basically. Either way, I mean, like, nothing I'm doing is particularly contingent on being at above a particular health level, so we'll move on with that. Curb Shell runs Flurry Strength 4-strike, crit double buff, strength double buff, and crit rate. Ah, but that's Shell, right. So strength, we have strength double buff instead. But yeah, we're doing skill damage stuff, which I suppose doesn't really matter as much in for Joker. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see, we'll see. Either way, we'll try a couple more runs and then we'll go. Who else is streaming at the moment anyhow? Let's harass other people on Twitch, because that's the cool thing to do, right? Raiding people. We've got Taika, we've got Obi, we've got the art streamer called Qco that I follow, Arcadum, a dude I watch for D&D stuff, and the Austin Show, which I haven't actually watched in a long time, but I think I mostly just followed that for a couple of their Love and Host stuffs. Either way, let's pick up the aggressiveness on this. He left the defense roll buff stuff. I just hit for 1.1 million S1 is new. Okay, I'm gonna try seeing what happens if I spam less 4 strikes and only use it for dispelling when necessary. Oh shit. Can we move out for this? Nope. Still have enough defense. He had 50% strength debuff. I guess it doesn't matter anymore at that point. Shadow's Axiom, I have a Sun Marker. Let's get the fuck out of that. And avoid the shit. I'm just gonna spam 4 strikes here, because otherwise I just end up stealing bait. Okay. That's a fairly successful break. Or the Poison Punisher. Stop Shadow's Dogma. Fairly comfy. I think we're about to hit Berserk fairly soon. A lot faster than before as well. What did we change? We changed healing double buff for crit. Which, okay. Let's see why not. Oh, really? Again? Ah, jeez. So, like, it seems like I'm dodging too early, and somehow I'm getting hit in some time in between. Ah, dear. Okay. So give it a few more attempts, but yeah. Because you can't iframe like Billionaire to an extent, yeah. I mean, like, generally I found, even when I was doing stuff with Grace, for example, I didn't feel like that, I don't know if the iframes are slightly different, or whether it's just a visual thing with Joker, because he does a little dash, like the Mana Caster dash instead of the standard roll. Just hit for 1.4 million with an S2. Very nice. Less than 1 minute for phase 1. Very nice. The fact that he doesn't say Persona when he summons Arsene makes me upset. I'm sorry, Xantox. Defense down. Slam him with the S2. Cry a bit, because that might have been under the 50% strength debuff. Persona. Is it better if I say it? Does it make you feel better? Right, we have a strength debuff now, so we're not going to be hitting nearly as hard. At least we'll get a strength debuff down for this. I'm not going to bother being a Dragon Drive for this. I'm just gonna spam stuff. Swishes of his dagger is quite satisfying, like, yeah. Wish, wish. No S4 for this, but we can probably get 2 S1s. Yeah. Oh? Huh? Weird. That smells like desync for some reason. That's really weird. What's better for Galax in this fight, Fatalis or Shinobi? I mean personally I run Fatalis, because you want to be able to maintain decent strength in order for you to be able to 4-strike with enough power to make decent overdrive progress in Berserk phase. Like, Shinobi will help you clear phases 1 and 2 faster, but you will, as a result, clear S3, phase 3 just a bit slower. So there's trade-offs, There's trade-offs. I think Fatalis is better overall, but obviously Shinobi is just... he's more flexible. So if you don't have the stones for Fatalis, you know, like, Shinobi is still usable, you know? So meaty, 1.3 million. Did he walk out of that? I think he kind of did. Kind of just spamming dagger things there. Let's see, I think Sun Marked, Light Sight, I'm going to move top right. Our sun's about to run out. It's fine. I'm going to hit a bit of the shield. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Well, at least it didn't kill me, but I'm now stuck to half health. Oh boy. Kudo, I'm dying. God, this is precarious. Where the hell is this going? Is it worth it to... Oh, no. Probably not worth it to wireframe with an S4. I don't have stuff up for this to do decent damage. Never mind. 2.2 million damage on break from a Joker, not too bad. I believe he jumped over my S2. That makes me incredibly sad. This is why we can't have nice things. Ah, Jesus. Okay. I'm dodging prematurely, it seems like. I need to wait until the backhand raises. That is typically the thing you watch for when you're rolling. I suppose I'm trying to be too safe and just messing it up in general. Is Galax good for this since she has Sword Force Strike? She's workable. I think people do use her, but you know, I'd want to double check, right? I mean, solo, yes, there's definitely Galaxes being used in solo. In co-op, I think Gala Shell's more of a thing. Because obviously she does like decent non-skill damage, which is required for Berserk phase. Okay, I think I have it in me to do like one more attempt, and then we'll move on. We'll go raid. You guys want to raid an art streamer? Gonna just pop in and see what is going on in their stream at the moment. They're in fact doing art. So
might need the eyelash.
Oh, so after this we go harass an art streamer. Maybe, I don't know. She does nice art. It's very watercolor heavy. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? It is eggs. Unfortunately I don't have... Ooh, 2 shell. Alright. I was curious for a second. The amount of 2 times half stam essence is driving me crazy. Pepper meltdown, 1000 stam a day required. I'm not actually farming any essences at the moment. Honestly, I think it's too much effort. I don't think it's worth it. Or at least, I don't know, it's as worth as whenever you're farming other stuff, but I'm too lazy now. So lazy. The great thing is, if I Unga Bunga, I get light res as well. Persona, US2 for 1.2 million damage. Still more Unga Bunga. Circular dualism. How about next phase, please? Anyone use Veronica? I've tried to use Veronica in solo, and she can clear like phase 1 really quickly. It's just that because she's so skill damage heavy, she does fall off a bit in Berserk phase. Like when it comes to decent characters to use, the pattern I do kind of notice is that weird. I'm not counting that as an attempt. In solo, yeah, but in co-op you need yeah, I mean in solo I used her to like blow through phase 1 and 2 really quickly, but phase 3 she does struggle because she can't contribute much to break. I don't know, maybe it'd be different with a Gala Shell, but yeah, like a Gala Shell AI, but that's not really something I can test, unfortunately. Oh shit. Never mind, let's just leave. Yep, yes, 2 strength debuff. Spam S2. I got hit by both debuffs again. Life is hard. Got a first game with Veronica, she works well. Phase 1 and 2, but quite bad at Berserk. Yeah. I am Sunmarked, Lights Axiom, I move top right. I have time to use this? Kinda. I should probably disable Arsene, because I don't really get much value out of Arsene while I'm moving. Spears! so much for the stack marker. Let's see how much we can Unga Bunga break. To an extent. Oh, we're about to get Berserk. Gotta mess one off while we can. Never mind. Shit. Well. No worries, no worries. Okay, I guess we'll call it at that. Tried to adjust myself and rolled. That's rough. Find movement in a mobile game, guys. Find movement in a mobile game. I mean, we made a good couple of attempts. We fairly consistently reach Berserk, to be fair. You know. It's just the final bit. It's always just learning just how tight you have to be with your dodges, that kind of stuff. But you know what, guys, good effort, like good practice as well. Decent number of runs, that kind of stuff. And for now, we are gonna set up a raid to an art streamer. Her name is Kyuko. She does watercolor things. She's done some Genshin art before as well, if you guys are interested, but I think that's less of it. She is currently drawing the lo-fi beats to study and relax to, girl? I'm not entirely sure, but you know. We'll hop on over, probably, I don't know, say hi, or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this unscheduled Sunday stream. We're going to be back again on Wednesday with the standard stuff. The stuff we saw today in terms of polls, that'll be edited into a YouTube video and stuff and whatnot. So, yeah, so if you're catching that on YouTube afterwards, you'll get all the shiny portraits and animations and the dupe tracking and the new units, that kind of stuff. But yeah, till then, till Wednesday. Take it easy, stay safe, and yeah, see you on the other side. Pop.